Hey, hope everyone's having a good day. Well, it's a race. It's a race against time. That's what they're saying. Let's listen to a short clip or two from here in the EU Commission.
Good afternoon. The COVID pandemic remains a severe threat to people's health and to people's livelihood. We are in a race against time. The faster we reach our target of having 70% of the adult population in Europe vaccinated, the better the chances we have of containing the virus. Prepare for the future. We are drawing the lessons from the first phase of our answer to the pandemic. It is clear that to defeat the virus decisively, we will need to be prepared for the following. At a certain point in time, we might need booster jabs to reinforce and prolong immunity. We might need booster jabs to reinforce and prolong immunity. And if an escape variant occurs, we will need to develop vaccines that are adapted to the new escape variant, and we will need them early and in sufficient quantities. And having all this in mind, and having learned the lessons in this pandemic, we need to focus now on technologies that have proven their worth. mRNA vaccines are a clear case.
So if you'd like to watch it, it's only 5 minutes and 25 seconds long. But take a look, because they're talking about a third contract with BioNTech Pfizer and how they, if another variant were to arise, that they're going to be able to have these very quickly in the future. And that will be also possibly for the jabs, the booster jabs. For anyone who takes the first, there's going to be second and third, and so on and so forth. But let's just keep going. The J&J, they talked about that today as well. Look, do not take the risk. If this is new to you, please research. There's videos that I have on this channel and my second. But I'm not going to go further into this because so many of you already know the answers even to this question. Can you get it? Yes, you can. Because even in the past, think about the flu shot. You got it. It was variant A. But if you got, your friend had C, you then got C. Look, I'm not going to go into details about the entire thing, but all I'm saying is they're trying to pump up everyone to getting the V, and especially with this saying that the mRNA technology could be used to help fight cancer in the future. But let's just listen to her real quick.
Remember, 85%, 90%, 95% is not 100%, so this will happen. mRNA technology is brand new for vaccines. It is decades old for use potentially in the world of oncology and cancer, in particular for what's called targeted therapy or personalized therapy, so where certain tumors can be tailored to a vaccine that can wage an immune war on that tumor.
But boy, they're trying to make it sound real good, aren't they? Well, you can watch that if you'd like. I'll add the link, but I believe they're after the children next, and that we've even heard that with the universities saying that you cannot return to school unless you have the V. Of course, you can get away with it saying that there are potentially religious reasons, but how many and how long will they let that go? We'll have to see. Here in Finland, the kids in Finland could get the jabs before school starts. Yeah, 12 to 15 would be able to return back to school. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah, all the other grades are still in school, by the way. It was just a certain grade level and up. And they're all still catching the flu, by the way. We could soon be taking the C booster the same way we took the flu shots. Is that true? Yeah, well, I'm not even a doctor, and so I'm not going to show you the clip, but yes, you're going to get it every 6 months to annually. Just FYI, but please look at the other links. Though 30% is fully V'd in the US, that's what they're saying. Well, here in Finland, we're at 21%. And look at the numbers they use, 11934. Just saying what I'm seeing, but hey, what do I know? But here it was interesting how they first of all put this number 88.1 and 19. Watching Casey the other day, it just made me think that how they mirror the numbers, right? Totally. I'm just saying. But the incidences now, the C's in Europe and in the world, and those that have passed away in Europe and the world. So has anything changed? Well, no. The figures are all the same and have been. We've been in the sevens for a long time. Nothing has changed. See, not even in 2020. And then you go back, maybe in the 50s there was a higher rate. But we'll just keep going because I just want to show you the pictures in here and what they're showing you. Modified, nucleoside modified. That's what they're showing you with this bottle here. And really quickly, without even looking and researching, the word means building blocks of DNA and RNA. They also use the number 1273 in that clip and in that moment. And of course, it always equals to 13. And then this lady, not even sharing her name or who she is making some statements. And look at the picture behind her. Unbelievable. She already knows what these V's are going to do. That's my opinion. And then they show you clear as day exactly what they're doing. But I'll add the link for you guys. As I always say, do your own research and look for the truth. But to get away from the whole V thing, here's TD Jakes. Let's take a listen.
To see you doing as well as you are. And I have to say, taking on the 7 sins as you are, we of course know it's from biblical teachings, readings, but you believe it's for everyone, don't you, Bishop?
Oh, absolutely. I think anybody can relate to lust and envy and all of the things. It's a human experience.
To say, taking on the 7 sins as you are, we of course know it's from biblical teachings, readings.
Well, 7 sins? I don't know. Is there only 7? I recall 10 commandments. But the only thing that went through my mind was the 7 Noahide laws. He is pushing exactly what he's been told to do. I hope these pastors repent. Repent right now. But let's take a look. So here's the picture. Envy. So right over here, all you can see is an E and a V right there. 5. And envy equals 66. Unbelievable. But I don't trust any of the pastors anyway right now. And so I'm just going to show you what I'm seeing. There's your lust. There's your envy. And of course, he is now united with the Big Dreams Entertainment. And look at the lust equals 72, which basically equals 999, 666. And when you look up this company, this is what you find. And look at their address, number 322. Oh. Anyway, but we already know what media is, so I don't need to go further into that. Look, I'm going to jumble some things, so I'm going to show you World Economic Forum. They're showing this startup is tracking ocean traffic. Yeah, they want to trace and track everything on the place of this earth. We know that. We are fully aware. But it was just interesting to see that they had these owl eyes over here, and that this also equaled to 13. But we all know all of this. Here in Mike Morales' channel, I just happened to go and glance to see if there was something new there. Mysterious photos shown of the sheep running in circles. But then I happened to notice, look at this. Steve Quayle. Is he a writer in Strange Sound? Because that's where he took the link from. I'm just wondering because I know exactly, I used to listen to him. He's a Zio. I'm just saying, connected to Tom Horn, all the others that I used to listen to. So just as I've always said, beware and always research for yourself. Do not just trust anyone blindly. But he showed the sheep going in circles and also the crown. The Strange Sound had this all. I'll add the link for you to go look. When you look at the picture in the Strange Sounds, look it's above a church. Of course. So what do you think they're saying by this? I'd love your opinion, but my quick 2 cents, that the sheep are totally blind and they're going in circles. They don't know what to do. The pastors and the flock, those that are just trusting blindly or listening to the government and following what they're telling them to do. The crown, well, you'll basically, your DNA will be changed when you take that V. Is this all a coincidence? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Also in that site, oh man, there were so many things. Portugal, the goats just fell over after 2 lightning bolts. He said it sounded like 2 claps. But look at the wording they had in there. Directed lightning attack. interesting. And the GMO mosquitoes being released in Florida Keys. Oh, man. And then bright flash of light changed the night into day right over Florida, right where I used to live. Just showing what I'm seeing. I don't know. I just know that I cannot trust the world, and I can only trust in Jesus right now. So let's stay in prayer, let's stay positive, and just keep praying for those that do not want to listen or research by what we're telling them, and hope that God will turn their ears and start seeking for the truth one day soon. All right, that's it. God bless. Take care. Hope you guys have a great day. Till next time.